Hi guys, so today is Sunday, July 27th, and it's about 3 p.m. I hope you guys are having a great weekend so far and just resting after the long week. So I would say for me, it's been a couple of weeks that it's been super busy, and I think I set a timer to let myself to take a break basically from some of the paperwork I was doing for work. So I set a timer for an hour just to relax as well as silence my phone. That way I could just really be present in the moment of what I'll do right now. And in the background, I have some music from YouTube. It's called Flower Metal with Karopi's Chill Lo-Fi Songs. Calm lo-fi for peaceful mornings. Um, it's just kind of to set the mood for something calm. And so I said I wanted to do some artsy stuff, and I haven't gotten the chance just because I've always been out and about or just doing work and catching up. But now I do have the time, and I wanted to continue on, I guess, just doing using this watercolor brush essentials artist quality marker and pad set, which I got from Walmart for $10. So it's cool because they attach this the art supplies, and you can do it on the go. And I'm basically going to illustrate from a YouTube video that kind of looks like this background. So I basically pulled or found something on YouTube that's called Watercolor Painting Tutorial Misty Scenery. Easy watercolor painting for beginners. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and it's just about 10 minutes. So yeah, just gonna do that, relax, and whatever comes to mind will, I guess I'll say, I guess. So yeah, I'm just gonna flip the page. Oh, I forgot to take out let me think. So I'm gonna I'll show you guys real quick, and then probably back it up. So I'm gonna open the supplies, and let me think. Oh, I guess it just stays here, so I'm just gonna take out all the brush pens and turn to the next page because I already drew something before. And now I'm gonna try to show you how to. Oh, I think what I'll do is I'll pull up the tutorial on my phone, and then I'll just put this my laptop down so you can see the process of things. So, and then I'll make the music a little louder as I'm doing this. And feel free to just watch or start doing a little art yourself to kind of relax. So yeah, let me turn on the music and just relax for 10 minutes. Please, not too loud. All right, let me get the link for the tutorial and send it to myself. Okay, all right, here we go. All right. I'm pulling up the video and lowering the volume. And if you guys want, I could attach the link to it too, and I'll just put it here and set up this a little. I also have some other pens and highlighters, so maybe I'll use those too. Okay, how should I? Oh, there we go. So I just have to back this up and get started. Gonna move the tutorial video. like it. So they're starting off with a blue. I realized I should have got like some water, like to kind of spread it, but I'll just kind of see what happens. It doesn't spread out too much. I realize it's a little dry. Still getting notifications for some reason, but not too much. I think it's just my Google calendars. So if you could see here, it's a little dry. I think I left these brush pens in my car, so yeah, I'll make do and then use other mediums to kind of color through, but it's going kind of fast. Maybe I should maybe there's a way to slow it down. The speed, playback speed is normal, but we're gonna do 55. 0.55 seems to be a good speed. Still a little fast. I think they just didn't want people to be bored, I guess. So I'm gonna actually slow it down a little more. Let's try 0.40 seems good. And we're gonna restart it. Now I'm gonna use some green. They set up the sky and now I'm waiting for the next step. Yeah, they're just putting a lot of blue. Now what's next? Gonna speed up the video a little. Oh, now they're drawing like mountains. That's where I start. I'll just make do with the colors I have. This pen has more ink, thankfully. Just kind of breathing too, because sometimes I forget to breathe or I stop breathing. Like, not entirely, but you get what I mean. So they're doing the shape for the... Oh, and then they use another brush. Alright. Okay. So I think the top of the mountain should be a little darker than the bottom. Just kind of estimate it. These brushes aren't really ideal for watercolor, but I'm curious to see how it turns out. And I could show you how the illustration for the YouTube video looks too. I'm like kind of like going like this to kind of shake out the ink if possible. And I'm trying to think, I think in my room I have some additional watercolor, but I'll probably find it later. Just kind of filling out the sides. So now I'm going to pause the video and see if I can find better materials, because yeah, I'll show you what I have so far though. So it's like kind of the sky, and then I was just like slanted, and then the mountain, and then this is what the tutorial looks like. If you can see it. Yeah. So let me get the supplies. By the way, guys, I'm wearing my pajamas, so feel free to just relax too, because it's not like an interview or anything. So just chilling at home. Oh, my chair hit the carpet. So yeah, let me get the stuff. Not sure where it is actually. It could be in my closet. Let me get it first. I know I have it somewhere. It's just not here when I need it, of course. Well, I guess I'll make do with these markers that my big sis got me back in the day. It's Ogili 80 Pieces. That's the company, I think, or the brand. So I'll show you. It's let me lift the chair. It's not too forgiving, I would say. This, like, it's like inky markers, but it has a lot. If you can see, a little close up. Okay. At some point, I'm just gonna draw my own, like, do my own coloring. I think I just need the shape of whatchamacallit. I think I'm gonna stop the timer just because I don't wanna just kind of want to relax. And I did a lot of homework and like stuff today, so I think I deserve a break that's not timed, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna like look at the YouTube video and I'll show you guys the process again with all the supplies I have. Let's move some stuff. The markers. I'll save these for later. Put it to the side. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Okay, back to it. Let's see how much I can back it up without making my laptop fall. So we got my phone here for the illustration. Let me see. Okay, here we go. So now they're doing the mountain, and we got my markers, which I'll do this a little more. I'm just gonna take out some blues and greens because, yeah, that's what the scenery looks like. And we're going for some soft pastel ones. If you don't have too much markers, it's fine. Just make do with what you do have. So yeah, we'll put these to the side. And we got all of these, which might be hard to see, but you kind of get the color scheme or like the gradient of things. Oh, I think. Oh, okay. It's just been 2 minutes in the tutorial video, so let's see. So we got this side. Can you guys see where the tip is kind of thicker? So that would make a bigger line versus this one's thinner, which would be a thinner line. So let's just kind of play with it and not care too much how it looks. Oh, nice. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'll show you guys later. This one is way more inkier. Is it more forgiving? I don't know, but kind of want to like mix it with my hand, but this is what it looks like so far. And we're just gonna keep on going and be careful on the edges because I think I poked my hand, but it should be fine. trying to find a color that will kind of go after this one, basically. Okay. Not bad. Now I'm just gonna mostly do this and maybe talk less. And I'll show the progress periodically, the right side up. far. I have, let me lift it a little. So this is what it kind of looks like, and then that's what I have. So now I'm gonna keep working on it. The thing about markers is that, how do I say this? Like, when you do a next line, it doesn't blend that well like color pencils or so other things. Which is why I like color pencils and watercolor, but that's okay. I use this to kind of blend, but it's fine if it doesn't. This one feels like there's no more almost. The video's like halfway done. And you can always pause it or slow it down if that helps you. Okay. I think to make the sky more forgiving, I'm gonna use, if possible, these brush pens, but I'm gonna change the color and make do with what I have. So these are the colors. If you can see, that's what I have. And I'm just gonna do a little gradient. So first, we'll blend with the green again. And just whatever we have. This is not meant for using it for a lot of the page. It just seems if you have an outline or something. So we use green. I think we'll do the next light color. I already did blue, so I'm gonna take that out. So I guess we'll use this one, which it looks like kind of like a magenta, if you can see it. So yeah. Oh, this one's way darker. You know, we might just mix it with the green and see what happens. It's kind of interesting. It doesn't have cover a lot too, but we'll make do. At this point, I'm not really looking at the video because I have the outline. So I think I'm just gonna stop the video. Okay, just set it aside. And let's see what I create based on that tutorial. Let's take out this brush thingy. And remember, you don't have to be perfect, and it doesn't have to look like, expert artists, like how they do it. This is just for fun and relaxing and a way to express yourself through the arts. It's almost like this is like a magenta part of like the ocean or a lake. And then at the end, I'm gonna try to remember to name this piece. Or if I can't think of it, I'll do it later. So now we got that. Show a little what it looks like. And continue. And I put the ones I already used here, so that way I don't confuse those. Oh, this one looks similar. You know what? I think I put the wrong one. This is the one I use, and this is red. So now let's see what happens. This is a little lighter. Maybe a little more. So we only have one more color. Just that little piece. Oops. That shall be yellow. And then we're gonna mix outwards. So it kind of blends a little better for the white spots especially. So yeah, I kind of like it. So this is what we have. It might look darker in the video, or maybe that's how it looks to me. And then what's next? Let me think. Yeah, I'm just gonna play it by ear. We have a black one too, like the brush pin or pen. Keep saying pin for some reason. Okay. This one I think will be used for like the what do I say? At the end for the grass, kind of outline it more. For now, I'm gonna add different greens and then stretch out my hands because they're tired from typing and just using them. So, what's next? Got all of these greens, and I'll put it aside too up here so I don't mix them up. Just doing random brush strokes and seeing what happens. More like free flowing, just for fun. Got this. And I'm gonna keep going. Going for like a yellow to make it a little more colorful and brighter. This one is, does it say the color? Canaria yellow, if you could see it. Okay, let's add some yellow and bring it to life. This is a thicker side, by the way. I was actually trying to get the other side, but this one will color more faster, I think. And don't feel like you need color inside the line. I'm kind of going out and kind of just highlighting outside to make it stand out. Kind of gives the grass a little yellow glow outline. These markers aren't half bad. Okay. So this is how it looks. What's next? So we did the yellow. What am I missing? This one will be last for the outline. Trying to think about the rainbow. Red, orange. Oh, that's what I'm missing, orange. So let's try some orange. Got 3 types. And we'll see what happens. Let me think. So we'll do the sand or the land here. So I'm actually going to start with some browns. We'll start with pastel peach. And since it's a lot of space, we're going to use the thicker side. Let's do the edges first. I would suggest doing the edges first so that way it's easier to color later. I'm kind of doing the markers like I would a paintbrush. It's getting a little darker. I'll show you guys before I continue. It's kind of like what I did over here, like with the blending, in case you guys want to try it too. Yeah, I might just color the whole thing the same and then start mixing it. And then kind of add some rocks because this is a light enough background that I could use a darker marker to add more kind of like texture to it. Oops. So just to update. How dark do I want the stuff to be? Like pebbles or something? We'll just kind of wing it and see what happens. This is bronze green. Maybe I'll just leave it for now. I kind of like it how it is. And then maybe add some, let me think. So this is green. What it could use is some gray, but something that blends with the green since I use green. So something light. Searching through. And we have blue-gray, which is perfect, I think. I think I'll use the thicker side of the marker to get more of the space. Let's see what happens. Oh, I think this one dried up. So it's really light. Can you guys see it? Let me see the other side's probably the same. We'll try, got these two similar, warm gray and cool gray. Cool. I just love how this one has so many different types of gray. So why don't we do warm gray? See what happens. This one has more color to it. It's more subtle, but I think it blends well that way. We're gonna fill in the white spots. This is what I have. Okay. I think since it's a lighter one, we could keep coloring and then adding here later. How far do I want to go, guys? I'm not sure. I think this one could, yeah, kind of like a, so this is the water originally, but it could kind of be like a sky or like a, how do I say, like a colorful vortex, and then this one could be the water, I think. We'll see. It's starting to really look like something. Okay. Now for the outline, which we're gonna use this brush pen. It's a little darker of an outline, but it has a like watercolor feel to it, which I like. It was a nice little stroke. See? I might do the same with the like grass part. I love how this black pen feels. So now we kind of do the borders. And I think at this point I don't want to do anything because I like how it looks. But yeah, I'll come up with a name. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. How long did that take? Maybe 40 minutes? So, I'm sure you guys could do it faster. Let me see. I just got some notifications from people. My sister's asking if me and my fam want some boba, so I'll tell her anything. Okay, and then I'll check my messages soon. Just kind of looking at it a little. Alright. So now I'm gonna think of a title for this. It might take a little bit. And let me know if you guys have any suggestions for this. Oop. It's like, I keep on like tilting it. I think something about this video thingy is disorientating. Oh, I think it's because it's reversed, so I'm like doing the opposite side. I'm like hiding. Yeah, do you guys have any ideas? Maybe I'll try to come up with something, and if you guys want to give me some ideas for titles, let me know. But this is it, and I think I'll end it by putting the date. Okay, so how do I see this? Today is, okay, Sunday, July 27. I'll just say 3 p.m. to 3:40 p.m. if I'm ever curious. And then I like to say what art supplies I use, like the type. So I use the Oogly 80 pieces markers, and then I use watercolor brush pens, and well, I think that's it. So yeah, in case you guys wanted to see, that's what I wrote. Yeah, very different from, you know, the I guess watercolor tutorial I was looking at, but I like how it turned out, and we'll see if I do anything to it. And with that, guys, I will let you guys do your thing. Hopefully you enjoyed this artsy video, and I hope to make more. Bye, guys.